I started coming to Heidi just over 2 years ago, and it was on the recommendation of a physio that I was seeing at the time. And the reason I was seeing the physio was because I'd just been diagnosed with severe osteoarthritis in my spine and arthritis in both my hips. I was also going through menopause, so I was basically a mess physically and emotionally and mentally. I felt like I was aging 20 years ahead of schedule, and I just felt trapped in a body that just wasn't mine, and I just felt like I didn't know where to turn. And so the physio recommended Heidi and the team. So I signed up for the 6-week trial, and I remember the first day walking up those stairs here at the Rotherwas site, and I could barely get up them. I was in agony, I was in pain, wondering what the hell I was doing here. I hadn't really enjoyed the gym. I'd tried the gym before, previous gyms, doing the typical after Christmas, join the gym, you pay your membership, you never go, all of that. And I just didn't think it was for me, but I thought I've got nothing to lose. I was in so much pain. And I walked through that door, and straight away I was made to feel very, very welcome, not just by Heidi and the staff, but all the members. Everyone was welcoming, and it was just like finding a new family, I suppose. And it was the start of an incredible new journey for me, and I've not looked back since. The thing I love about Heidi and his team here is that it's not a one-size-fits-all in terms of what they offer. They really get to know you as a person and what it is that you need for your physical health and everything, as you as mentally, physically, everything. And it's an all-encompassing environment. And so for me, I started off on what they call a LIT program, a low-intensity interval training. And that's for people with mobility issues. And I obviously had the arthritis. I was preparing for a full hip replacement on my right hip at the time because that was really bad. There was no cartilage, it was bone on bone. And so they put me through a program that got me stronger and fitter, prepared me for surgery. And I went into that operation much stronger and much healthier. And as a result, I recovered a lot quicker than I had anticipated, or even my consultant anticipated, even to the point that the consultant afterwards said, Heidi, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. So I did. So I'm still here 2 years on. I kind of went through a rehab program with them, and I got stronger after the surgery, and I've just carried on going from strength to strength. I feel stronger than I've done in years, fitter, happier than I've done in years. And these past couple of years, the support that you get from all of the team here at 80 Watts and all of the members is just incredible. And again, I've got stronger over the years, but life has thrown some curveballs my way the last couple of years, as it does with all of us. Life is just life, and that's what happens. And these guys have been an incredible support for me during that time, and it's given me a lifeline and a laughter line a lot of the times as well, because we do have a lot of laughs and a lot of fun here. It's not just about the exercise. There's great social activities. It's like one big dysfunctional family, but without the arguments at Christmas, I suppose. But it's great. It's been an incredible journey for me, and one that I'm going to continue on. So if you're sitting on the fence and you're wondering whether you ought to take the plunge and try the 6-week trial, my advice would be, get off the fence. Your hips don't like it anyway. Just give it a go. You've got nothing to lose, but absolutely everything to gain.